Why he look like he got a short neck and some boobies? Let me
It
stop.
looks like in this picture he said, "I'm a bad little bitch. I'm snipped like a Barbie. Hips, lips,
This
ass,
is
and the
the
cardio."
hidden to be in the streets. This is the one where everybody knows, bro.
And he wants to judge how people look with your thirst trapping. Like it's 2020. That. And how old are you? You 24? Damn, that 30. He said, y'all saw that face. Y'all saw. He said, I'm a nerd. Official page of what? Child, what is that?
Keep posting him and y'all gonna get reported. Let me block you. Block.
Child, why? Okay, that's the question I want to ask. What's the squinting? Is this gonna seduce me? Is it gonna get me going? Like the squinting, like.
I was tripping. Ali, what's the other video where he was waving with the glasses?
I think he's trying to lure us in, guys. Look at the eyes. The locks. This is ain't no dirty that.
This shit is so weird.
Ari, your Wi-Fi.
We hate y'all.
Weird as hell.
It's okay.
That's that light skin squint. It is. That's some shit I would do.
Literally.
That's some shit I would do.
But how are you gonna talk about somebody when you're doing 2020 trends? Like
This man ain't got no neck, but he want to talk about somebody.
he got little chi-chis. He got more than I do around here. Child.
So let me see if I have this correct. So you're condoning your cousin being a Zionist. Got it. Condoning your cousin weaponizing someone who just passed away. Got it. Weaponizing someone's DV situation. Got it. Bringing up the fact that we were not his real friends, even though we know that's a fucking lie. We know that's not true. Got it. Condoning him threatening two of our friends to put silver in them. No. Oh, wait. He didn't do that. You did that. Got it. Goofy ass nigga.
Bro, look at this nigga, bro.
Okay, how can I be serious?
Take on that shit. Is that supposed to be like what?
Your name is Arby's, and you say you a gang affiliate. Okay, so how can I take it serious? You gonna slap some meat, some ham, some
Not only that, Kiki, they are friends with the man who abused his ex-wife. So
I'm scared, guys. He's a gang affiliate. Look at this. If y'all saw this in the streets, and y'all gonna take that serious? He's in the gang, y'all.
Which the same energy that you are showing towards Ari was given towards Anthony. Notice still, it's been almost 2 years now? Still,
I thought it was 3.
Giving the ice speed. Still.
Not the roast beef sandwich gang. Oh.
Still.
Y'all should be ashamed.
Okay, what happened? Oh. No, for a nerdy gang member. Quirky.
Gangsta must have changed over the last 2 years.
I did have one question. I had a question, guys. Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's cutting in and out. So remember, isn't this the same man who said, he don't like TikTok, fuck TikTok, he don't give a fuck about none of us?
Right.
I want to know why he followed this ugly fat bitch, me. All his accounts, he followed me. I want to know why he did that.
I want to know too.
Oh. I do just want to know, for the bitch that's so ugly and fat. He don't care so much. He cares so little about people on TikTok. Could care less. Fuck everybody. But followed my ugly fat ass. Yikes!
He got something.
That's so interesting. I just had to bring that to light. Almost forgot about that. I'm so glad I remembered.
If you don't like somebody, you wouldn't follow them. You're already, like, you block them. Like, that's not for me. But following you, quite suspicious. Quite suspicious. But I can't talk to somebody whose name is Arby's from the commercial, from the business, from the restaurant. I can't do that. I can't. All I'm going to think is the dang commercial.
Honestly, I can't lie. I really can't be mad. I can only laugh because, again, one of my worst fears is in worlds is to be pregnant and broke and pregnant by a broke nigga. And I'm not. So, I really can't be so mad. I get why they're so upset on that side because I would be fuming if I was broke and pregnant by poor ass sperm. I would be very upset. So I see why the emotion is so high over there.
Wait, that's his
Dude,
actual name, Arby's? I
this
thought that's his...
dude, this dude want to be so gangster in the streets, but want to be pretty on the internet. I'm like, we're not being serious.
You gotta pick names. You gonna be Arby's? Oh, you
Arby's underscore pretty thug. We're not being for real.
Are you gonna
Please.
be the roast sandwich? I can't take nobody serious if I saw him.
I'm so sorry, and this is gonna hurt when I say this, and because I had a lot of love for this person, Malin.
Can y'all make sure you block KGR Sums out of my live? I'm sick and tired of that bitch. I fucking can't stand her performative ass.
So, speaking of,
Make sure you
Malin,
keep her out of my spaces. Block her out of every live that ever lives, all of them, because she's in on John T's panel right now. Again.
Malin, I'm trying to.
She hates Palestinians so much.
Yeah, this
Kate
is.
McLovin, you can get blocked too. Kate McLovin.
Hold on.
CC the OG. I don't even know who that is, to be honest. Pluto Kawhi. I don't know why you're in the comments. You were in these comments earlier. What is going on? Y'all act like I cannot literally see y'all right here. Like,
They heard they friend. When you hear your friend, you're gonna come in here, you know, and they're like, oh, they talk about Arby's.
Chris Brooks.
If you're gonna use a screenshot, can you use one that's like that I don't look good in? Because like I'm making a face and I still look good. Like what's happening? I'm just saying.
Arby's.
Get y'all screenshots, because they're going to try to act like they weren't in there.
You got the meats. No,
Yeah,
really.
KGR sub,
Wait,
get your
wait.
stupid, get her out of here.
Make sure y'all block Tasha too. Tasha, you about to get blocked.
A lot of people getting
I know why
exposed
Tasha Mack is in there. Well, I'm sorry. Let me make it clear. I'm talking about Tasha Mack. I'm blocking you as well. What are you doing in there? Nothing was funny about making a comment towards how Ari looked. You commenting saying, not the animals catching strays. Are you okay, Tasha?
What?
Tasha, you're
Tasha-
ugly, bro. I don't
Tasha
know
Mack.
what you're
Bitch,
talking
aren't
about.
you?
We're not
You're
doing that.
actually ugly. Like, you're actually ugly. I don't know why.
I think the
This
last
is-
thing you should
the
be. I think
boldness
the last
is
thing
crazy.
Tasha Mack should be worried
You're
about
ugly and
is
desperate.
what I look like when she is literally. It's on the tip of my tongue, right? But I'm not trying to get caught like ableist or whatever because. But a bitch needs to really be focused on keep making sure she's alive the next day, not worried about what I look like. No shade. Your fucking problem. Worried about the wrong shit. Not worried about paying your rent. Not worried about how where the baby gonna sleep when it gets here. Not worried about your next chemotherapy appointment. Y'all just worried about the wrong shit. Worried about me and what I look like.
Oh, he's
I done named
live?
3 things that you niggas should be worried about.
Wait, who's asking if he's live?
Do not ever hit me up for anything again.
He's live right now?
Yeah, he's live
We
right now.
never did.
Wait,
Hold on,
everybody
everyone.
mute. Wait,
Everybody
hold on,
mute.
y'all. Wait.
Because nobody asked him for a fuck
Me.
thing.
Wait, hold
The
on.
bitch that asked you to come, I don't even talk to her and she's blocked now. So I never asked you to go do
Wait.
anything.
Hold on, wait. I'm sorry, Ari, wait. I want, no,
I'll
because
leave
I
it at
missed that
that.
part. Oh, ask you for what, nigga? Because I didn't ask you for shit. I didn't ask you for shit. Make that very clear. I didn't ask you for shit.
Let's be very
Do
clear.
not
Let's
fucking-
be
don't play with me.
100% clear.
Tell me.
Never
Not
once
tell
did any of us ask. It was one person that asked for you to be involved in this shit. And again, that bitch is blocked. I don't give a fuck how nobody on this panel feel about me
play
saying
with
that.
me.
That bitch is blocked. That's number one. I woke up to your broke ass being on the call. Talking about you got negative 33 hours on your account because you can't cross the bridge. I woke up to that. I never asked you or any of the other people that were added. Nobody ever asked for any of you bitches. Let's be very clear. Because you can't help with shit. You didn't even have enough toll money to cross the fucking bridge, nigga. What can you help us with? Nothing.
He better not talk about, y'all asked me to put, you know, that picture up. Da 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 da. Yeah. Dude, just stop. Just stop. If you really love your wife, you need to go tend to her. This day is almost over. You're not going to have another Valentine's Day until next year. Okay, so.
I know they just got my notification. Pluto and K McLovin. I know they just got my notification. I just shared
What
the live
women is
to them.
disrespectful? Huh? What?
I'm gonna keep sharing it too. Cause I don't know, they got me effed up.
And when
Don't
you
piss
start
me off.
judging up that vitriol and hate in your heart, just remember that you, I mean, with a baby on the way, did not have $15 in your account to cross the bridge to pay a toll. So when you judge up that anger and that vitriol and hate in your heart, make sure you do it for yourself. For it is for anybody else. Okay? You need to hate yourself. No shade. You need to hate yourself. Yeah, and your wife needs to hate you too, because it's what 7:15 p.m. here on the East Coast, and y'all just been up on live all day. I ain't seen a flower or a gift or chocolate yet. And she pregnant? That's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. I see why there's like anger and upset. Like I can see. Look at your life. I'll be mad too. Look at your life.
He looks so just ugh. Like,
Poor. Oh, sorry.
She said,
what is he even talking about over there? What is he? Is he just standing there
I saw that.
looking?
As much as you want to support them, like they're just not worth it.
Thank you, Jasmine, for the cash app. I appreciate it.
Oh, cash app
Smart.
money. Is that
Okay,
going to
wait.
Chaos family?
Take that cash app
I
and
would
go to
say
Walgreens
support the
quickly.
yes.
The stuff may run out. You know, because the piss
Because
poor
in
husbands
showing,
and
it's going to
boyfriends
show
go
that,
today, just like you.
it's going to show,
Go run.
it's going to show, oh, you're going to act a certain way towards me, then, I'm not going to support them. If my own people aren't going to support me or show, like, a certain way, then...
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, Kat.
Then, like, I'm not
Turn
going
it
to...
down for me real quickly, please. Let me make this abundantly fucking clear to you, right? Hold on, Kat. Just go on mute for me real quick.
Yes.
Let me make this clear. Let me make this motherfucking clear, nigga. When me and Jordan was in the fucking car and you was on the fucking phone with us, you offered to give me fucking money. I didn't ask you shit. I didn't ask you for a fuck ass motherfucking thing. You also offered to speak to said person who I will not be bringing up in this conversation, who was on the phone with arguing when we got to our destination. You offered. I didn't ask you shit. Right? You motherfucking offered. Just like how Eb also fucking offered after the fact. I have text messages from Eb and from you. What you said to Jordan? I'm a man of my word, and I sent over that $30. Right? So don't be on your fucking live telling your groupies or them abusive ass niggas that you're friends with, don't ask me for nothing again. Nigga, I didn't ask you for shit. You offered. Knowing my fucking situation. I literally relocated to a new location that I'm not even familiar with, still adjusting. Who the fuck asked you for any fucking thing, nigga?
Did that negative 33 in his account help you get there, Javon?
It didn't.
Oh,
The same people that you're having vitriol for actually
damn.
get here.
all right.
Because from what I was being told, you wasn't there on the call, you wasn't attentive, and fucking Ed was looking at her other fucking phone.
No, I can tell them what happened now since we talking about it, right? So he got on, right? Was so ready to do everything. They said, "Oh, guys, I just checked my account. It's negative $33. Oh, right? That's what it was. That's what happened. I'm not even being hyperbolic. I'm not even being theatrical, right? He was ready to go drive his wife's car there. Oh, so ready. Again. Okay, so yeah, ready to go drive his wife's car with negative $33. Then he's talking to Kim. Damn, how can we get the money? You know, how can we? Do you got money? Can we put the money together? Can we make it work? Oh, pacing back and forth for the house, trying to figure out how to get out of the negative 33 and then get an extra 15 to cross the bridge, right? Because that would be, well, let's do the math, guys. $48. Okay. Oh, how are we gonna get this $48? Oh, couldn't get it. So you know what we resort to? Fake crying. Then 10 minutes later, what does he do? The tears dried up magically, and now he's announcing to us that this bitch is pregnant. I said, everybody's, oh, congratulations. What did Ari Nicole do? Sat here just like this. Because first of all, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't even want you on this call. I'm worried about my friend, number one. Number two, you just said 10 minutes ago that you're negative $33 in your account. You don't even know where you're going to be able to get $15 from. And we're supposed to congratulate you on a poverty pregnancy? You must be out of your motherfucking mind. Somebody who was on the call, tell me, am I lying?
Because Derek was also on the call, and he is confirming what Ari is saying. Bratz was also here, confirmed it. Ali was also on that call. So was Sade.
Yeah, she's not lying.
So I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Ari. So please explain to me, when did I ask you for a fuck thing since I've been here? I didn't ask you for shit. And you could go through the... Also, I haven't even been texting you. You know how we've been communicating? You've been calling Jordan's fucking phone. We haven't texted. So again, I'm confused. Oh, because we're already here. I need for Ebony and Rome. I need for this to be explained as to why when the two of y'all was on the phone that it was being let known that he does this. Why was that be let known?
Are we doing this?
I'm confused. Specifically, Eb said he does this. What do I do? Because
are we doing this?
We're here. Because you know, I don't need to ask this motherfucker for nothing no more. Right? Ali, what did I text you paragraph wise? You don't have to say verbatim what I said, but I text you a paragraph, right? I said, okay. Have I ever texted you a paragraph like that before, Ali?
Never.
That was the 3 years that we known each other. Have I ever texted you something like that? Something serious?
No.
Okay. Derek, you in the comment section or you listening, have I ever texted you anything serious like that? Have y'all ever fucking seen me ever
because she's ugly.
As serious as I have? Okay.
Who's ugly? Can you come in here on your real page, please, and put your face in the camera? We can go face to face. No problem.
Right? Okay.
That girl is ugly.
Okay.
Got me fucked up speaking on Ari's face cut when you look like that.
Because my friends are confirming that I never did this ever because I was in a serious situation. Okay. And I'm still not giving every detail because there are certain things that you niggas do not need to fucking know. You don't need to fucking know. But we're here because this nigga do the same shit he did last year, doing it again. And you know, the reason that they even contacted you and Eb, because out of all of them, you're the two that I've known the longest. I've known the both of you since 2021. So they was like, let's put aside our beefs and us now fucking with each other because someone that we actually care about is in fucking trouble. And we haven't heard from him in days, almost a week they have not heard from me. It is not normal to not hear from me for almost a fucking week because they know me, right? And the two motherfuckers that have known me the longest on the call did the least, did nothing. You sat on your fucking hands and you were waiting for something to happen. Barely suggested to do any fucking thing. But when you was getting doxxed, when you and Ed was both getting fucking doxxed, when your kids were being posted on YouTube and being threatened Guess who was there up all fucking night to defend y'all? Me. Guess whose dumbass was jumping in boxes to make sure that people knew of your situation and brought y'all names up to recognize the shit that y'all was going through to the DOX?
If y'all,
Me.
sorry, Javon, if y'all are mutuals with Puyo Kawai, can y'all share the live? Because I know she sees me sending the live to her while she's in the comments. As someone who has DM'd me personally to talk about the situation and how she agreed with me but she stays silent, please get her in here.
I'm confused why Ali, Bratz, and Ari are catching fucking strays when they dropped everything. Mentally, physically, and fucking emotionally for the situation.
I was starting a new job at that time. I started my brand new job in the midst of all of this stuff happening.
Mind you, Ari and me, we didn't even fuck with each other. Ari, we had each other blocked. Also, after we had unblocked each other, we didn't really communicate like that. We were just in panels together and in lives together. She didn't even fucking know me personally and helped.
Literally, I didn't know any personal details of the situation. And even when I got in there, I was like, y'all don't even have to tell me everything. Just tell me what I need to do to help. And I'll do it. But of course, I ended up knowing all the details because it was part of the situation. However, I drafted the plan, right? Of course, with the help of other people, obviously, and then executed it again with the help of people that did not include Eb and Jonty, just to be clear.
So I'm confused where all this hostility and anger and emotion is coming from for Ari, when again, you didn't do nothing. You decided, once I got to my destination, to then help. So just for those that have been wondering, the DV person that we've been mentioning, the DV person who we mentioned in Ray, etc., me. It's me. It's me. I'm that person, me. Am I ashamed? Absolutely not. But again, I know who I can fuck with and I know who I can't. And you, I can't fuck with. Because I even told them, Genty helping is a performative, because this is the same person who just got on live in June and said he was going to STAB me. So you are fully aware of my situation and how it escalated. And I've been going through my situation for 3 years until last month. I ain't tell nobody because y'all don't know what the fuck be going on off screen in real fucking time. My friends knew because they was comfortable. I was comfortable and safe enough around them to tell them what's going on. Right? And so you knew my situation. You knew my situation. Not only did you get on live and tell people what I was going through to weaponize it because we got into an argument, not once, but twice. You did it again. So your cousin getting on live, talking shit about Ari, how she's ugly, she's a bull, she's that. What? Nothing will ever be okay when you're condoning what you did, the chaos, because they're no longer here with us, and me, nigga. Because guess what? I've been in my location for 2 weeks. And guess who? I'm still getting phone calls today. I just went on to my other TikTok page. They have found my other TikTok. Oh, that's why you can't find my other TikTok. I had to delete it. So my friends and I are still getting harassed. Okay? For those that wanted to know, and this ain't a pity session. I want niggas to understand, people that actually stand and do work. They literally all came together, with the exception of 2 people. They came together and they combined thoughts in their brains, and I left. Now, if you are someone who was a survivor of DV, who was a victim of DV, you know the process of how that goes. It doesn't stop. It doesn't end. So again, nigga, you're fucked up for that. Let me remind you and Eb, the same fucking energy given to me was still not given to Anthony. And both you niggas know the shit that Anthony did to Tasha. You knew that shit. Don't fucking play with me. I didn't ask you for shit. You didn't text me or ask. I didn't ask you for nothing, nigga. I knew not to ask you for nothing because once they told me what you did on the phone, what would I be asking you for? Nothing. Talk about you gonna come to my location or break me out. Nigga, this is not 007. This is not them fucking movies and TV shows that you see on TV where niggas is going in, bringing it to niggas, and then they just leave and nothing and no harm. That's not what my situation is at all. But see, because Ali was hosting her live, calling you out for your Zionism, right? Calling you out for you being a Zionist, you decide to bring my situation up with chaos, by the way, to justify why you have the vitriol that you have for her, for Ari, and for Bratz. Because you name drop Bratz too.
I name dropped the belt.
He had name dropped you in the midst of who he had an issue with. He was like, I don't have an issue. Like go ahead, Kat. You could recount it because I don't remember bar for bar.
So he had name dropped you, Ali. Also, he also name dropped Ari Nicole, Javon, and a couple other people because of the fact that you guys were. Oh, and also Kofi. Because you guys were like, this is not okay for you to have Chaos's profile picture up in his background and doing the stuff he was doing. So he basically name dropped a bunch of people and were like, you guys are mad because because I was trying to I guess show respect or something for someone who just passed away, and none of you told me that I shouldn't take it down.
Gaslighting. That's gaslighting. Why would we be mad about you paying respect to somebody? And I'm just so sick of you gaslighting your supporters, John T. Stop gaslighting your supporters. Stop gaslighting and guilt tripping your supporters. Nobody's mad about you paying respect.
Hello?
You cut out. Oh, I think she muted on purpose. She muted y'all. It did the sound didn't cut out. Yeah, she probably got a call. I wanna.
They're asking if you have a Venmo or something, Javon.
I have a new PayPal.
Okay, I'm trying to put it in the comments.
Hold on. You put it on now.
Yeah, so for any of those who do want to support Javon, he is still he is out of the path of like physical harm. However, he is still in danger in general, as people are, as DV survivors are when they leave a situation. That's the most dangerous time. So if there's any support or extra funds that you guys may have to give to him, please do so, because he's gonna need it. He has to start a whole new life. So yeah.
I put it down there.
Jonty don't need to have a problem with me. Jonty don't need to have a problem with anybody. Jonty should have respected Chaos's closest friend's wishes when messages were sent to him. I don't know why Jonty is lying and saying that he was not told about Chaos's picture, because that's why he went live the next day and he had RIP Chaos in his banner and nothing in his background. Because he was told about that, but he still allowed people on his panel to be performative and make their profile picture Chaos. So you were warned about that. That's why I don't know, because I did receive a screenshot of the next day them being in the background too. So you just didn't care, but you definitely have those. You have those messages, because I have those messages, because the messages were sent to me after they were sent to Carnival Gal. All y'all weird ass hoes is getting blocked out my space, and y'all can let Jonty put it in y'all head that it's because it's us versus them. No, it's about me, bitch. It ain't about nobody the fuck else. You don't support me if you support somebody who threatened me. And honestly, I'm tired of allowing y'all to gaslight me. I'm tired of letting it go, so you'll be blocked. Don't come into a different live on a different page like, Bratz girl, why was I blocked? Because you're going to get blocked again. I really don't care. Y'all are sick and twisted individuals. Stop acting like we started something with y'all. We didn't start with y'all. We spoke out against what y'all did, and we did that because of the way that Chaos's closest friends have been feeling. And at a time where they're grieving, they're not going to address you, but we are. Carnival Live had a whole background with topics on it, addressing you the same way that you were addressing people and putting their pictures in their background. You know, that thing you got from me. Y'all stop just wasting y'all
Exactly.
time in these anti-intellectual spaces, please, because this is the same Jonty that was just screaming a couple of months ago that he don't go lab people his background, but then did it for engagement. Stop going into these anti-intellectual spaces and letting them talk in circles and because it sound good, because they dressed it up and added some custom words and some jokes, and thinking that these people are smart. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Matter of fact, go into all these people debates and start pressing them, even if you agree with them. Y'all see me press my friends all the time, even when I agree with them, acting like I don't agree. Start pressing these hoes and see who really can debate, because I'm over it. I want to see sources pulled out. I'm sad of seeing the same source about race being a social construct. Show me some more sources, but I'm going to shut up.
Smiley face, if you haven't been here the whole time, I'm sorry. We are not about to go over it again. We're not.
Hold up. Is that? Oh, different person.
It's just, I just never thought that I would be gaslit with that message, because I really, I didn't understand it at all, because he really said he didn't know and he didn't publicly put it out there how Chaos passed.
Yeah, he lied twice. And then he lied.
So I'm like,
yes, he did, because I didn't even know until I read the messages that you sent how Chaos passed, but it was already said by Chaos's closest friends again that they found out because of that live how their friend passed. I found out that Chaos passed I want to say way before the majority of people on TikTok. Well, I know for a fact before the majority of people on TikTok found out, because I found out in the morning time, and everybody else found out around the afternoon. I never mentioned it on live. I never alluded to it. Why? Because I didn't see Chaos's closest friends that I knew were their closest friends speaking yet, which showed me that they did not know. Right? And so around the time that they begin finding out, they now have to deal with finding out how, when they can't even process that it was happening. You see how you have human decency and you close your mouth? He said it out loud. I have a screen recording of it. Oh, can we hear the actually? No, we don't actually need to hear the screen recording.
yeah,
No,
I don't want to hear about this.
yeah. Maybe you could send it to like certain key people, but let's not actually play it.
I don't want to live that anxiety again. I don't know. No.
Think about that. I do apologize.
You're fine. But I just don't like liars and people who like to gaslit and manipulate people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Return to
I'm sure. Y'all can put a stop page on it.
Who's that?
I don't
I
know.
hope they knew they were in the request.
But yeah, and just him crashing out yesterday when me and my friend Marie, who was hosting their live, and all my friends was up there, he's saying that we're doing it for views. Mind you, we only had 8 views. 8 views
They're
the
all
entire
coming
time.
in here now. So McLovin, K McLovin, Pluto Kawhi, Cambria Val, Ty Black. Who else was in there? Who else did I see? Gojo's
Just go kiss at the
Domain,
screen and
Kalani.
How are y'all
go
clout
kiss at
chasing
him.
off of y'all actual friend? How are y'all clout chasing off of y'all?
Pluto, you were the one who messaged me on the back end when that shit went down, when Jonty lied on me to another woman on this app.
Not
And you
8.
said that you agreed with me, but you didn't want to say anything because you didn't want to get ate up. But you're in
Not 8.
Jonty's space. I'm so
That took me
confused.
out, Marie. We famous, y'all. We had 8 views. And I. That's what it cracked
What did
me up.
Jonty lie about? Jonty lied about
I feel like this
person.
person's trying to be smart now, and I'm really just not liking
Wait,
it.
didn't we just say it?
That we just said it, and they're still asking what did they do and what did they.
That's why I just don't repeat myself. But yeah, that's crazy. We only had 8 views. We made it, y'all.
He ended his live, so they're coming over here now. Everybody that was in his live is coming over here now. So can y'all just
I just can't do this. Like, I just, child. And then had the audacity to crash out. What are you crashing out for? You crashing out because you got caught? And you been told?
Like
Like,
further guilt tripping and the gaslighting of your supporters, talking about we're probably going to bring up your charges and show your police reports or whatever the fuck you said. Like, when have we ever been known to do stuff like that? You literally are just trying to get cash. There's no other explanation to me of why that would come out of your mouth except for trying to get cash apps. Because at one point in time, you were cool with us. And you know for a fact that we don't move like that. So please explain to me why it would come out of your mouth that we're probably going to bring up your charges.
I don't, because I don't really care about the charges. That's least of our worries right now. We worried about how the whole internet knows what happens, and that's what's distasteful to me. Like, it's just, and also just being disrespectful, and it's just everything just bigger than it needs to be. And then people want to be fat phobic, and it's growing and growing and growing.
You fat phobic when you still fat. You're not fooling us with the hoodies. Cut it out.
Y'all need to make sure you're not accidentally requesting when you're tapping. Try to tap just the box up here because TikTok is glitching right now, making you request. I feel like a couple people put their request in by accident just now, which is fine. I'm just letting you guys know. Like, so I don't want me to add you up and you guys don't know that you're up here.
My phone's gonna die again. I'll be home soon. Go charge my phone up, and then I'm leaving out again. Hopefully all this shit is over by that time so that we can have us a nice little night, listen to some music, maybe do a little bit of tussling. I don't know. I might be busy with my man. I can't lie, but I do want to come.
Well, Kiara's holding a Valentine's Live at 8 p.m. if anybody, is interested in wanting to be there. Because I'm going to be there for my homegirl, period. Because, again, I'm not on the verge of being evicted, homeless, and pregnant. So, no shade. I'm living my best life. Clock it. And also, I know where my next paycheck is coming from. And it's not TikTok.
Well, there's that.
Just me, though. I don't have to avoid getting a W-2 job. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here soon.
I just want to point out that I am employed. Since we're like saying things. I mean, I do want to point that out.
I mean, good. Exactly. What the hell?
No, I'm just saying. I don't know about other people, but I am employed, and young and current, and all those other beautiful things.
And you're not poor and pregnant, correct?
You know I'm not.
Amen. Amen.
You know I'm not no damn pregnant girl.
I'm gonna drop down. It was great.
Now, why am I being accused of talking about people's children? Can somebody explain that to me? Why am I being accused of talking about people's children?
He brought that up in his live.
Nobody spoke on his children.
Who kids did I talk about? I didn't even mention the pregnancy, so who kids did
Nobody spoke on his children in this live.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. That's how you get the heartstrings going and the cash apps coming through. I keep forgetting that. My bad, y'all. I'll do better next time to remember.
Yeah, talking about you being broke and expecting is not talking about your kid. I'm so sorry.
And actually, if there's anything I said I feel bad. I said I'm praying for any children involved, because someone mentioned before, we didn't bring up kids. And I said, no, I'm actually praying for all, because no child deserves, to have parents to be raised in a household that they don't know where the next meal or money, or rent payment is going to come from. That's, I'm definitely praying.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop, but I just want to say, it was just, I feel like it was it was not okay for him to put up like Chaos's profile in his background, especially like if you claim that this person is your friend, why would you do that? And then literally go out and say what happened to them. Because if someone did that to me, and like I just found out my friend had passed away, but I didn't know how, and I hop on the internet and see you talking about how my friend passed, I will literally crash out. Because why are you going to be talking about how someone passed if their own personal friends don't even know how they passed? So that's all I'm saying. It makes literally no sense. And then when you get called out for it, you're then crashing out about literally why are people coming for me and saying that like, oh, why are you guys coming for me just because I had a profile be on my background and I was trying to have people gain awareness of what happened. That doesn't make any sense. And then you're gonna gaslight everyone else. That doesn't especially after the fact that the family literally had stated, we don't want you guys using their profile as your own. We don't want on anyone's backdrop, none of that. So but that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for having me up.
Yes, thank you, Kat, for joining. I appreciate all of y'all joining, all of you sharing your different stories. I'm about to end this, but let me first of all, I never, ever spoke to him about Black Americans or African Americans in specific at all. The most I spoke to him about was Black liberals, and even then, I never, ever told him that Black liberals should unalive for voting Kamala. I mean, I know most of y'all wouldn't believe that in the first place, but he did really try to smear my name with that lie. The screenshot of what I actually said was sent to everybody in the group chat, and if y'all want to see it too, you can. I still have it. But yeah, that's what he clings to at this point. He clings to anything for relevance, anything for, a sob story. He has to lie because he can't actually come from my character in any way. I spent hours and hours upon hours trying to get this man to have some semblance of humanity and see the flaws in his actions. When he did what he did to Javon and when he did what he did to Bratz, he had no accountability. He always saw himself as the victim, and he will continue to see himself as the victim. He doesn't care who he harms. And to all the people that were in his space and still continue to be in his space, I wish the worst for you. I hope he betrays you publicly. I hope he scams you out of all of your money. And yeah, I just wish the worst for you. I hope that when you walk outside tomorrow, the wet, dirty sop from the snow melting goes inside of them. Yeah, y'all are just a joke on this app. Y'all always have been D-suckers. I know that most of y'all didn't like me, especially that weird Nina girl that has her cleavage as her profile picture. If she need that, let me know, because she's been had the most to say about me. But yeah, Janti, you are disgusting, nasty Zionist, and I hate you. All right, thank y'all. Do y'all have anything else to say, Ari or Javon? Nope. All right. You good, Javon? I think Javon is good, guys. Thank you for coming. Kiara is going to be hosting a live, I believe, at 8 o'clock. It's going to be like a speed dating, Valentine's Day thing. Kiara the Savage. If you're in the Discord, you likely to get the link for that. So that's in 10 minutes, EST. I will see